Honestly, to be successful in business or in just actually getting to your goals and your dreams, you have to be selfish. Being selfish is a good thing. Being selfish is absolutely necessary because the only time that you'll really be able to lock in and dial in and work on yourself and become the person you want to be, to become the man that you want to be, and to accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish, you have to dedicate almost all of your time to developing yourself and to building a relationship closer to God, and really honing in on the skills that you need, whether that's sales skills, whether that's communication skills, whether that's leading a team, leadership development skills. You have to become selfish. You can't risk having so much. There's only X amount of time that you can put into something per day. And so if you're putting all this time into other people or into other things that aren't getting you closer to your goals, then that's how people are going to beat you. That's why you're not getting to where you want to be. That's why you're not able to progress as fast as you'd like to, is because so many other things are taking up the time that you could be putting towards your goals. And so people, even like my mom, for example, my mom will always say, hey, I don't see you a ton. You never come to my house. You never come hang out with me. You never hit me up to do this or do that. I have, girls who will text me and they'll say, have some fun. Stop being so boring. Like, stop putting so much time towards your business. Actually spend some time with me. And, same thing with friends. Like, right now I'm just in a phase of my life where I'm just being extremely selfish, and I'm totally okay with that. I don't care if certain individuals don't understand that. And it's not that I don't like those people or I don't want to hang out with those people or that I have anything against those people. I just have a number one top priority right now in my life, and that is to bring myself up to the highest caliber man that I possibly can. And I can't do that if I'm going out and drinking, if I'm going out and, in my eyes, wasting time just hanging out with other people, when I could spend this time now to be selfish, to dial in on myself and to build myself, and I could go hang out for the rest of my life, right? I don't really feel the need to hang out right now. I actually enjoy building myself, just like a video game. It's so crazy that so many people play video games and they'll spend hours and hours and hours per day, per week, per month building an avatar in a video game, but they're not building their own avatar, their own vessel. And that's actually part of the reason why I decided to get a buzz cut, is because I am just reshaping my identity right now. It's just, I've never been this locked in my life. And I'm going into my like rocky cutscene right now. I'm going into I'm leaning into my dark side right now, where I'm just like waking up at 4 a.m., getting super dialed in with God, going to Bible study every day, going to church on Sunday, getting into the gym every single day, lifting hard about 4 to 6 times per week. And then the other days that I'm not lifting, I'm doing sauna, I'm doing stretching, I'm doing mobility, I'm doing conditioning, I'm doing all those things. Just getting into the gym every single day. I'm about to start boxing as well. I used to box when I was in middle school, but I'm getting back into boxing just because, again, I just want to lean into that dark side right now. Just developing myself, developing that mindset, developing that discipline, eating healthy. I'm pretty much on the carnivore diet. I'm only going to be eating fruits and meat, red meat and fish, maybe some chicken. I used to love chicken, but I'm not super big on it anymore. But, just people are going to get you to not try to lock in, to not try to, get yourself sorted. And a big reason is because they like the current version of you and they don't want to lose that current version of you. But that current version of you is is convenient for them, but it's keeping you from becoming the man that you want to be. It's keeping you from getting to where you want to be. I love when I hear Jim Rohn, or when I hear Napoleon Carnegie. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Yeah, Napoleon Carnegie, the guy who wrote the book Think and Grow Rich, or any other people. I love when I hear them talk about become a millionaire. Not for the money, though, but for the man that you must become in order to be worthy of the million. And fuck, that is so fucking true. I have tried so hard to just brute force hard work my way to a million. I brute forced hard worked my way to making 40 grand a month pretty consistently, really fluctuating between 25,000 and 40,000. But that's not even close to a million. It's not even close to a million. You got to be making 90,000 a year, really $83,333 per month to be making a million. But after taxes and a lot of that shit, like, to net a million, you got to be making well over 100,000 a month. And it's because I'm just not worthy of it. I'm just not the man. I'm not the man that I need to be in order to make a million. And so I have to level up. I have to be selfish. It is okay to be selfish. And everyone's going to tell you that it's not okay. But when the people tell you that it's not okay to be selfish, I want you to pause for that moment. And I want you to look at their life and then look at your life. Or really, you don't even have to look at your life. Look at their life. Every single person who's telling you you're being selfish, I don't see you as much as I should. You never want to hang out anymore, bro. You quit smoking, you quit drinking, right? When I quit smoking, it's actually crazy how many friends that I lost. Because the only reason or time that I would ever hang out with them was when we'd smoke. And the same thing is about to happen with drinking. I'm about to lose even more friends when I stop drinking, because I've been really battling with that lately. It's like I don't think I'm going to go sober the rest of my life. But I think right now I definitely need to dial in and not drink alcohol too. Not going to lie, I screw up more Saturday mornings than I'd like to admit from drinking on Friday nights and just waking up on Saturday mornings just hungover as shit, or not waking up hungover, but waking up at like 11 or 12 and like the hangover's already kind of gone at that point. But nonetheless, everyone's going to make you feel like you're in the wrong for being selfish, but they're the 99% and you're trying to be a 1%er, and being a 1%er is hard, and you're going to have to do hard shit. Like, you're going to not see a lot of people that you want to see. You just have to disappear for 6 months. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to disappear for the next 6 months, and we'll see where it gets me. We'll see if I can finally hit that million mark like I've been trying to do since I was freaking 18 years old. Since I was 19 years old, I've been trying to hit a million, and I haven't hit it yet, and I'm pissed, and I'm fed up, and that's why I'm dialing in to become the man that I need to become, that's worthy of the $1 million. Stay tuned. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you send this to some other friends, and subscribe to continue to learn ways of how you can enhance your wealth. Peace out.